didn't ask for the email. This email showed up to you in your inbox out of the blue, and it's an attempt to separate you from your private information. This is one of the most common methods that criminals use to try to get your private information, because these links that are associated with these emails take you to a website that's a fake website, and it looks just like the real thing. And these websites are easy to change quickly, where it's very hard to track the criminals that are behind these things. So this is one reason why they like to use the phishing email so much.
Question. Sometimes
Sure.
the emails appear to come from apparently, a known person. For example, like I've seen emails that have come from people that I know, but from the contents, I can tell it's, asking for money. My relative, I'm stuck in a foreign place, or my cousin needs money or whatever, but it comes from what appears to be an authentic source. How does one distinguish apart from the content? Because the address seems perfectly good.
You have to go and really check closely to the email address. Sometimes criminals will spoof an email address, and maybe it will be one letter off what the real email address should be. But that's a particular type of phishing emails called spear phishing. And we're going to talk a little bit more about spear phishing. Those phishing emails use familiarity to try to get you to fall for something that they're trying to get you to do. It'll look like it comes from your boss, a friend, your pastor, anything like that, your grandson, your granddaughter, a relative, to try and make you think that you need to do what it's instructing to do in that email. So, but yes, we'll talk a little bit more about that. And again, there are other red flags. Yeah, there are other red flags to look for too, which are pretty much what they do in just regular emails. And we'll talk about all of those. Here is a typical phishing email, and it's got a lot of red flags in it. This actually went to a friend of mine, and she forwarded it to me so I could use it in this class. Some of the red flags in these phishing emails or the signs that it's a phishing email, words like last chance or any other time limit that you have to act upon this request that they're trying to get you to do, kind of like a high pressure sales tactic. There may be misspellings in the subject line. Fonts may look different. You may see strange reference numbers, things like that. And there will always be a reference to your account being blocked, or someone and suspicious activity on your account, or in the event of spear phishing emails, it will always look like it comes from someone that you know. However, they're going to be telling you to do some things that doesn't make sense, like, I need you to go buy some gift cards to send me the information because I'm trying to, I need the information for something that I'm doing at work, and it'll look like it comes from your boss or something like that. But all these red flags, these are some of the basics that you'll see in these phishing emails. So if you look at this one, this says this is the last chance to log in and regain access to your Amazon.com account, I'm assuming. It's got this notice number here for you. It's got the logo, so it looks like a real email from Amazon. And it says, dear customer, for your protection, your Amazon ID is automatically locked. And further on down below, it says that you'll need to click on this link in order to reset your information or to clear up this problem with your account or whatever. And there will always be a link for you to click on, or a phone number for you to call, or something like that. So looking at this and the red flags in this little portion of the email here, this is the last chance to log in. That's kind of your high pressure sales tactic, like, oh no, I need to hurry up and do something, or my Amazon account is going to be closed, or something like that. So that's your high pressure sale tactic right there. Here's some it's not a misspelling, but it's a weird looking font in here. It looks like maybe the person copied and pasted something into an email template, and maybe one of the letters, it was misspelled, and maybe, they went in and corrected the spelling, but the font didn't match the others. This is kind of a crazy notice number here. Although these notice numbers You know, we have order numbers and things nowadays, and they all look a little weird, but this is the way it's formatted here with the pound in here, and then it's got these brackets around the number. That's a big red flag too. And then on down here, it talks about your Amazon ID is automatically locked. So those are the red flags that just right off the bat, you would see in this particular phishing email. Any questions so far? Comments?
No,
Okay.
good. Thank you.
Okay. Going a little bit further into this, let's say, this really looks like it's from Amazon. And let's say maybe you use Amazon a lot, and maybe recently you've made a purchase through Amazon that maybe costs a little bit more than what your normal orders are. And maybe you're really concerned that, oh no, I did just order so-and-so, so this might really be real, and it might really be pertaining to my account. There might really be a problem. So maybe I should call Amazon and find out if there's something really going on. That would be the best thing to do if you really think that this could possibly be real. Now, that said, what you want to do to get the phone number for Amazon is to go to Amazon.com and get the customer support number off of the legitimate website and dial that number. Don't go into Google or Bing or something like that and don't search for Amazon customer service. And here's why. Criminals are smart, and they're always one step ahead of us. And criminals have started taking out ads on Google and Bing and Yahoo with customer service numbers for Amazon or Netflix or any of the other companies that these emails might be coming from. And so when people get an email like this and they actually think, well, you know what, I'm just going to call Amazon and find out what's going on. So they'll Google the number to Amazon, and the first thing that comes up, they'll call it. And lo and behold, that number is strictly a number that goes to a bank of criminals that's waiting to answer a phone and say, how can I help you, customer service? And they're waiting for you to say, well, I got an email from Amazon saying my account was locked or whatever. And so then the person on the phone goes into their criminal Amazon customer support spiel and tries to get you to give your login information or your credit card information away or something like that. So if you really think that maybe this is real, the best thing to do is to call the company, but make sure you go to the company's website to actually get the phone number for customer support. Go to netflix.com or go to norton.com or go wherever the company that supposedly this email comes from.